It's Monday. So today I'm going to try my best to be as clear as possible. As you can tell, I am all stuffy because I'm having a super bad case of allergies right now. But, oh, my glasses look really funny. I am going to talk about milk from cloned cows. And I decided, since it's probably not something a lot of people are particularly familiar with, that I'll start by kind of briefly explaining the cloning process. And first thing you do is you kind of pick like a donor who has a trait you want, or traits, etc., and you isolate the nucleus from a somatic or non-reproductive cell of, in this case, it would be an adult donor cow or bull, whichever, and the nucleus contains, the complete genetic material of that cow, and they repeat this over and over again until they have enough cell nuclei, and they pull it out with like a needle and a syringe, and then they get unfertilized reproductive cells, eggs, from the cow, the female cow, which is just a cow, and lots of them are needed because, not all of the soon-to-be embryos are going to make it through all the processes, and then they pull the nucleus out of the egg, using the same process they used to get it out of the donor cell, and then they put the donor nucleus inside the egg, and then it's identical to the donor adult, and then they place the egg in the cow's womb, and when it matures and is born, then bam, you have an identical cow. And basically what's happening is they're using this process to create quote-unquote perfect cows. And one of their saying things on this site for cyclone, as in big C little y, big C L-O-N-E, so it's cyclone dairy, is perfect cows, perfect milk. We're fussy about our milk. That's why we're fussy about our clones. And cloning ensures that every cow on our farm is a proven producer of reliably great milk. Only a select few cows meet our high standards. Cloning lets us take those few and turn them into many, for generation after generation of high-quality dairy. That's what your family deserves. And so basically, these people at Cyclone Dairy are taking cows and steers that have the traits that they think, like high milk production and nutritious milk, I guess, and just healthy and not prone to dying, and they're cloning them so they have these hordes of perfect cattle, and then obviously since the cows are perfect, then the milk is perfect. And this is actually happening at more farms than just this Cyclone Dairy thing. And the problem is that the United States government has stated that any product made from a cloned animal, such as dairy or anything else, doesn't have to be labeled as to say it's from a cloned animal. So obviously, these Cyclone Dairy people are putting it on their packaging that it's from cloned cows because they're so proud of it, but other companies aren't, so you could be drinking it and not really know, which apparently it's been said that there's nothing wrong with it, but I find it kind of creepy. But, that might just be me. Mainly just because it could spread into, I feel kind of like eating or drinking cloned milk is one thing, but eating actual meat from a cloned cow is kind of weird. I don't know. I find it strange. So that's really all I had to say. That there soon milk from cloned cows that is so-called perfect will soon be available in select grocers. Oh, and a random little nerd fun fact that my mother informed me. I cut myself off there accidentally. A fun little nerd fact that my mother informed me of in the car this afternoon is that the word nerd was first used by esteemed author Theodore Geisel, who is more commonly known as none other than Dr. Seuss. And that made me really happy. So there's your lesson on cloned cow milk, and have a good week. Don't forget to be awesome. Hopefully I learn to talk again before Thursday.